Well, exactly just after 1 minute of train spotting, it feels like we're going to take a look at not one, but two flip-flap products. And yes, I'm not being that conspicuous as I used to be. And yes, I've got two of these Christmas decorations because we're going to expect for some very chilly nights. Even though it's not cold. But we did have some warm spring temperatures, of course, which was a good enough find if you ask me. And yes, the trains I've got is James, which is a Tomy Trackmaster one. He still has a lot of wire problems on them, so that's why he keeps on coming into a grinding halt. And that's why I've added this track piece there, which has been broken off a component, where you would use it as a stop and go thingy bob, or as they call it. There's a Cassiopeia EF510 electric loco pulling the two carriages it carries. And yes, there's also Trackmaster Luke with 3 coaches which look like Annie and Clobo. Very intriguing to hear that, of course. And yeah, it looks pretty nice, so we'll go ahead and take a look at the two flip-flap toys and see what they're like. Oh yes, the toys I've actually got. Oh, look at that. You see something similar? There's actually 2 of these booster packs here. I actually opened these on Monday. I didn't do these on Monday because I was hit by the demonetization bot, or not. Well, actually, if I had my videos being monetized, I need to have at least around 1,000 subscribers, perhaps. I don't know, maybe 4,000 views over the last 12 months. Actually, yeah. Anyways, we'll take a look at these two products there. Well, yes, this is actually quite different to say that, because I'll show you which one's the old one and which one's the new one. Well, yes, the old one is basically more like this because it's been ripped and deteriorated a lot. It's been played a lot, of course, and yeah, this is actually made with the old packaging there, Office Depot, of course. This is the new one here. That's why you know, I'll push this one right here. And as you can tell, this has actually been printed and photocopied by the looks of it, of course. And it's not that vivid or vibrant compared to the original packaging there, but it does have a very interesting sort of info there. It's got this warning here, which is actually printed, of course. It used to be more like that, but it's been glued in, which is very nice to hear. And thankfully enough, just after the demonetization bot, I am now glad to basically make flip-flap toy reviews once and again. I mean, once and for all. Sorry about that one, guys, but let's just re-rail Luke back again. Oops. Looks like I'm a very cumbersome, and you know what I'm saying, but looks like I'm being quite cumbersome for an engineer, of course. We'll just recouple Luke's carriages here, and we'll see how this train goes. Off we go, Luke. Oh no. Let's try and get the other carriage in, and we'll start the train. Oh yeah, fancy that. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? And oh, well, that's a fail, isn't it? He does fail, poor old chap. Well, that was pretty nasty for a bit of derailment, of course. I don't know what to say, but this is actually one of the newest of all engines I've got. It was a Christmas present, of course, from 2018. Pretty amazing train, isn't it? It's also one of the first trains I've actually got from Amazon, actually from a pound toy store in Yorkshire, which is pretty amazing. It only costs about £14, £15.99, that's £16. So pretty expensive for a train like that, but nevertheless, this is also one of the only classic Trackmaster engines I can only obtain. Very nice indeed, because the Trackmaster 2 engines, they're just too crap, as I can say. But anyways, we'll take a look at this one here, because this one's the second batch of all cards here. It's also got the damage counters too, which is very nice to hear. And it's only decorated on one side, eh? So these are the cards I've all got, and I'm very sorry for having this very rough and ready feeling in this video here, because guess what? Luke has been derailed, so I might re-rail Luke again. Okay, he's back on the rails, and I'm actually having this sort of quite squeezed, so I might probably find a wider space. And just give me a moment, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I did was I have to probably shuffle all the other train sets right behind me. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at what the cards are like, because I'm very curious. And I've actually pre-unpacked these on Monday. There's a lure ball, That's what it is, a little ball. That's what it is. Not a ball, it's actually a ball. There's a baby balloon whale. Beast ball. These are all Celestial Storm cards. Adult Lynx. Great Blackback Girl. As we all know it, of course. Main Wolf Cub. Adult Main Wolf. Kyorka. Great Blackback Girl. And the Giant Arctic Bird EX card. And it seems like that, unlike the Pokemon cards that we that we legitimately get, we now encounter all Pokemon EX cards, or should I say flip-up EX cards, at every end of a booster pack, which is very good to hear. Let's take a look at this one here. Okay, we've got an Acro Bike. Some of these cards have been deteriorated, of course. Yep, look at that. It just deteriorates, of course. Not much glue has been added to these cards. Tsuchinoko, Acro Bike, Rare Candy, Adult Blue Whale, Kyorka, Lynx Kitten, Kama Itachi card, a Rainbow Energy card, and there's actually two of them, and we've got a Shamo Chicken EX card. Pretty amazing here, I suppose. In fact, we're getting loads and loads of cards all the time. I think these packs came from a cross hunt originally, which is pretty amazing and delicious to say that. These sort of packs, Here's another one of these. This is a Sky Pillar booster pack, and we'll take a look what it's like. And Rainbow Energy, Combustion Fire Cock. I'm not sure if I'll get demonetized if I say the word cock there, I don't know what to say, Kyorka, Budontosaurus, Rainbow Energy, Leaf-tailed Gecko, Great Blackback Gull, and my feet are aching now. Life Herb, Dilophosaurus, Baby Balloon Whale, Beast Ball, Adult Blue Whale, Great Blackback Gull, Acro Bike, Kama Itachi, Blowtorch Chick, Blue Wing Pelican. There's two of these, of course. Combustion Fighter Cook, Blue Talon Girl, and we've got this Shamo Chicken EX, but sadly the artwork has been deteriorated, and I'm very sorry for the finger on the camera there, but I'm not giving up. And speaking of a fail, guess what? It looks like Luke needs to go ahead a bit of a, I don't know what to say, but yeah, he needs to do some sort of rerolling adjustment. Yep, I dare say Luke needs to be turned off and then just turn on again. Let's just hope Luke performs well. And I'm actually quite a bit ambiguous and ambitious for the fact that I need to probably push down these track joiners. They just feel like they're just seeing far much better days now, or maybe they aren't. Oh yes, my feet are aching, but anyways, we pack these cards, of course, and they all have end dates. I don't know why they've got the end dates there, which is very weird. 13th of February. Maybe it was originally a food thing. Okay, so that's this product done, We'll take a look at the other one here. A Great Blackback Gull booster pack here, which is not that pristine condition. There's a Kyorka here, a Friend Ball, Baby Balloon Whale. I think this is going to be much better than the other video which I did last month, Emperor Penguin Chick. Energy Recycle System, Gudontosaurus or Groudontosaurus, Kyorka as I was saying here. There's a Lynx Kitten here, Adult Emperor Penguin, Energy Recycle System, Dilophosaurus, Great Blackback Gull, Leaf-tailed Gecko, and we've got two Equator EXs, which is very nice. And we've got another one here, and we've got a Proto-Archaeopteryx, which is that one there. And we've got two Seagull cards, a Blue Talon Gull and a Great Blackback Gull. This one here looks like it's deteriorated, and the other one looks like it is. Looks like it's cracked. But anyways, it looks pretty nice. Can you just probably make a good copy of some very weird and also preposterously grotesque looking knockoff Pokemon cards? Well, I'm not sure. Maybe the Pokemon company would actually sue this so easily for the fact that, you know, who's going to tell the difference between the real Pokemon cards versus the fake. And look at that, 23rd of March 2019, that's the date it has been ended, this booster pack here. And we'll take a look at this one here. This is actually a much better booster pack because it's been like that, intact, and it's never been ripped apart. That's the booster pack I'm sort of waiting for, A Great Blackback Gull, a Rainbow Brush, Blue Wing Pelican, Arctic Terran, we never got that one, Navigator, Dilophosaurus, Random Black Rat, and the Navigator card was very rare in a sense, I suppose. We've seen these cards before. Beast Ball, Hostile Belt, I've never seen that one before. Main Wolf, Common Turn, that's the, what do you say, a clone of Wingull, and also a new card, and also the pre-evolved form of the Arctic Terran. product artworks, I see a GX or EX card here, and it's a Polynesian EX card. Well, we've seen so much of all of the Pokemon stuff recently, and yes, I think that's the sort of stuff we basically want to say. Well, that's just probably about it. And these were actually made way back in February 2019, for a very long time, mate. And yes, originally this product was going to be photocopied into a batch in February 2019, but I'm very sorry about the delays that we had for a long time. But anyways, these cards will be, that's probably about it, because we're actually moving on to a new theme called Team Up. And because I'm ready to repack this toy, I don't think, I don't know what I'm saying there, but I'm just thinking that the damage counters, I've already seen them before, and also the way the packaging has been printed and designed, it's very different to the way the original one was like. There you go, very different indeed, but both of these costing the same £14 range. And yes, Luke has sadly been derailed loads and loads of times. Maybe I'm the one who has to be blamed for the fact I haven't pushed down these track joiners, which is just so mediocre to hear. There you go. It's such a pain when you just hold the camera like that. I wish I had a tripod. Okay, what I might do now is I might have to change the direction for Luke here, because he keeps on derailing a lot though. I don't know why, I'm just hearing yawning outside in the background now, but that is a sign I've been absolutely disturbed a lot in these videos. And it looks like James is running well. Not too much. Oh, there you go. There's a failure here for James, but there you go. He reruns like that. Very weird for the circuit board. Maybe his circuit board's a bit dead. Needs a bit of fixing. I'm not sure if we can do that, but I'm pretty sure he still works. Well, I'm actually going to review right up in the bed here, but maybe somewhere like that, because we'll just say there's a 1,000 fantastic facts book here. I use that as a let's just say a reviewing area here, of course, occasionally. But the product we've got here is a blue Tailline Gull versus Lesser Crested Pigeonhawk 5-pack, which is very impressive to see. £7.99 or £8, as you can see. It looks like a knockoff of Wingull from the Pokemon franchise. I don't know why it's got a what would you say, a bluey, greeny sort of tail here. Let's take a look at the back here, and it looks like I've got a sticker of Pidgeotto from the Pokemon franchise, which to me, it looks like we're going to get one of these critters there, like that. Looks like a whole bunch of angry Wingulls there. And we're going to come in and do the unpacking, because, well, let's just say, this product here is basically a combination of both Generation 91 and Generation 92, but also Generation 93, which is going to be one of the newest toy generations we may encounter. Very interesting here, I suppose. The wings do flap, and it's got the name Blue Tailline Gull. Let's take a look at this one here. This one doesn't have a name, so it might be a Lesser Crested Pigeonhawk. Actually, I might have a much better view, I think. Okay, it's not a good balance here, but this is what it looks like. A typical Wingull-like seagull, of course. Flaps like so. Okay, we'll grab the Lesser Crested Pigeonhawk, which was from the table here. It flaps like that. And it does have a great big resemblance to Pidgeotto, because it's got the Spanish flag tail there as a true design here. And it looks sort of nice. It's not that perfect with the head crest here, but it does look pristine in condition. It's got the flapping, clicking sound, which is very, very nice. Typical flapping bird sounds here. That one there is also the sort of sound that we all like. I like it a lot, eh? And it's got a very nice sort of effect onto the bird, eh? And sorry for the shaky cameras, eh? It just feels absolutely grotesque with the way it looks like. Look at that. That bloody gull looks like he's having a bit of fun, eh? And there's a little bit of sloppiness on the bird, eh? But not too much, though. Which doesn't look too bad, eh? And we'll try the other one, eh? And I'm actually just going to check on the wings here, just to make sure if these birds have been ripped apart or not. Nope, this one hasn't been ripped apart that much. I don't know how long these birds will last once I just pull the tails. I just sort of... Is that a rip here? Yep, there's a rip here. We'll just have a closer look on this one here. Okay, just having a bit of a very dedicated but also intrinsical close look here. This bird here looks like it's been ripped apart. So this is only just a toy. It's not real, so I might go and get a scissors. I'm just going to go ahead and closely do a very interesting refurbishment with this bird here, this blue Tailline Gull here. doesn't look like it's in pristine condition here, so I might cut off a bit here. And let's just see how it works. Okay, here we go. This could be good, or this could be bad. Yeah, this one still works. Woohoo! Oh yeah! That is actually pretty awesome. Well, Mr. Wingull, or should I say Pico, as it says in the anime, you're a lovely girl. I know you don't have eyelashes, but you're so beautiful with the wings trimmed like that. Anyways, that's probably about it. Well, as I can see, James is running well, of course, and Luke is doing well as well. And we've got the Cassiopeia EF510 train, which is also doing well, of course. And what I might do, hopefully after making this video, is I might probably put away these two booster packs just right somewhere there, which is basically the storage area for all the flip-flop toys right there. Well, this is potentially throwaway material if I put all the Wingulls there. I'm calling them Wingulls because this is what they're supposed to be, a resemblance to the Pokemon that we all know and love. Or not, because Wingull is like the Zubat of the sea. I think that's what I've actually heard from a Pokemon YouTuber. We've got Pidgeotto here, put him inside, and we'll close it like so. And I'm actually glad, and actually knows there's that Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield trailer, which has been released last month. Well, yes, this video is literally coming to an end, and I really want to say thanks so much for watching. And if you want to basically go ahead and come and just want to basically look at anything or everything from my channel, like my animations and stuff like that, it's so brilliant. And what you should do is basically come and give this video a thumbs up if you like this one. And please make sure to subscribe. And YouTube, sadly these days, doesn't really have the chance to get videos which are now popular these days. So anyways, thanks for watching and bye for now.